Tonight we're telling the story about how Birmingham is connecting us with every corner of the world and with one another. It's been a dark period in our lives, but tonight we're going to sprinkle a little stardust on the ceremony. The death of a star in the outer universe and the shards of light from its demise are heading straight for us.
Here is Stella, well named, and she will find one of the shards.
Now, I'm no Brian Cox, but I'm told that the death of a star can trigger the birth of other stars, and I reckon this one is going to do just that.
It is a reminder of our common ancestry, a reminder of where we all come from. Into that shard she whispers her hopes and dreams.
In times of darkness,
we carry a dream of light
that calls us all together.
The African cicada drums beat, sending out the call to gather from the Alexander Stadium.
Choreographed with percussionist Abraham Paddy Teddy. That's him at the top of the tower. Birmingham's Tower of Babel, or Tower of Birmingham if you like. It rises out of the city's canal waters and towpaths. There are around 35 miles of canals here. Its waterways a key part of the development in the Industrial Revolution.
It is akin to a call to prayer. The call to gather goes out to all those others who have found their own shards, their own fragments of that star.
So the word goes out from the top of the bull ring, from the top of the beautiful Birmingham Library, and Old Joe, the tallest freestanding clock tower in the world. It's time to pack your things. It's time to pack your things.
The shards as beacons of hopes and dreams were inspired by a conversation with Qadar Abdul Ali.
Well, for the last 2 years we've been locked down in our houses, our villages, our cities and our countries. Now we can travel again and meet up in new neighbourhoods. In fact, we're building a new neighbourhood here. How's this for a courtyard of the Commonwealth?
72 houses, Stella and 71 other dreamers are brought from around the world, around the Commonwealth to Birmingham, representing the 72 nations.
And now, it is my honor to say, welcome to Birmingham. Thank you.
And we'll go back to the baton relay. As they reach Europe, you might wonder what other European countries are in the Commonwealth. Well, Cyprus, Malta, Gibraltar. And again, everywhere the baton went, it was carried not only by great sports people, but by those who have done great things, members of the Gibraltar. But of course, for all the colour and noise, the characters, the invention, this was an industrial area. The Black Country, so-called because of all the black smoke thrown out by its factories, the furnaces that glowed red at night. There was a dark side to the Industrial Revolution, a darker side to the bull ring.
There was. Female chain makers of the Industrial Revolution were underpaid and overworked. And not only were they responsible for making some of the chains used in the slave trade, but they too were enslaved by their terrible circumstances.
And now, enter the bull.
As the beat pounds to remind us of the relentless drive of industry, they drag into the Alexander Stadium a beast, a bull, 10 meters high, heavily armored.
Now scarred by past hurt and enraged by injustice, the bull breaks free and causes pandemonium. And in a parallel act of emancipation, the women break their own chains.
Bulls were baited and sold here in the city centre for centuries, and his armoured mask features the names of the chain makers embossed upon it from those dark days.
So who now can calm the bull? Not Ginny Lemon, she's escaped in her balloon. It's no doubt going to be up to Stella and the Dreamers to try and halt the bull.
The Dreamers have stayed, and they're about to offer compassion to a very scared icon of this city. Certainly one of the most striking images of the show so far. It's a very How to Train Your Dragon moment. This is Stella offers friendship and compassion to tame the beast.
Don't go out and try this in a field, but in Stella's single action, we can see that we're all worthy of love, whoever we are, and whatever our circumstances may be.
Yes, behind it all, the idea of breaking free from oppression and enslavement and of moving forward together. Admirably lofty aims here in Birmingham this evening.
And so freed from their bonds, the women and the bull leave the shackles of the past behind. But the bull, once calm, is now injured again.
Stella and our athlete dreamers call for a moment of reflection and of light as she and the bull call for a moment of reconciliation. All is stilled.
It's time for the shards to work their magic again. Stella and the Dreamers used them to call for a moment of reflection and reconciliation. Briefly thought that was Jenny Lemon coming back.
In fact, it's the chain makers that we saw earlier. And they lift away the bull's armor, the symbol of his enslavement and theirs. And he will be revealed as an iconic symbol of light, just as the names of the women chain makers who fought for their rights and better working conditions in the early 1900s will be lit up around the track and on the main stage tower.
So together, along with Stella and the Dreamers, they will heal the hurt and they will lift away the bull's armor to reveal him as a symbol of light and love. And the now free and at peace bull of Birmingham really is the symbol for this Commonwealth Games.
He will, by the way, have a permanent place in the centre of Birmingham when these games end, and he will become the symbol of this theatrical and inspiring open ceremony and these games.
Stunning display inside the Alexander Stadium, a wonderful piece of art. As Hazel said, it will be in the city of Birmingham, in the centre, after these games.
And the crowd moved by what they've seen, and the Bulls' starring role is not over yet.
Put your hands in the air.